Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with Ulisse with Dimash and Aida Garifullina. This was from the ice skating concert that is Igor's birthday.
AKA the most rockin' party ever hosted in the history of mankind.
This concert is pretty fire, I will not lie.
I thought these were the Olympic trials when we watched the first video of these. And then people are occasionally like, oh, that's just Igor's birthday party.
I'm like, huh?
Like, oh, okay, cool. Whatever. My birthday party was at Chili's.
Really?
Yeah.
That's sad. But we met Laura in the last thing.
Laura,
she's
beautiful
like
woman.
A huge influence on Dimash. I've seen her named in the comments, but I did not ever tie the name to the face. So that was for the first time.
The Chili's waitress was a recovering meth addict who was a huge inspiration for me. Very proud of her.
What are you saying?
Comparing our birthdays.
So this is Ulisse, and we will start reacting right now.
This is the Dimash pillow of desire. Whoever's feeling more desire holds the pillow. In case you didn't know.
Okay, let's start.
All right.
На льду победителей Всемирной универсиады Беттина Попова и Сергей Мозгов. На сцене Аида Гарифуллина и Димаш Кудайберген. Улisse.
Wait! Wait! Shouldn't they send someone to check on this poor...
I think it's part of the storyline, Sean.
Oh, okay. Reminds me a lot of Chili's, actually.
Beautiful white dresses, they both look like little swans.
Tired Swans?
I think so.
Remember.
Did you know Love of Tired Swans is Lara Fabian's song?
What?
Allegedly.
I'm learning so much. Tired Swans.
I love how the instruments are used in like a cinematic way, and it kind of like it feels like we're watching a movie.
So when you pluck a stringed instrument like that, you get this kind of like, you know, this pizzicato sound that doesn't have a sustain. It's very playful when played like this, and it sounds great.
I feel like it causes the anticipation to rise a little bit.
Right? Yeah. It's very happy and bouncy so far for someone being dead on the ice.
So we'll see what
Maybe
happens.
they're sleeping.
Wow, it's like the war drums.
Super cinematic. Cinematic is definitely the word.
Yes.
I would like to... Their voices fit so well together for both of them being kind of powerhouses. You know, usually like when you have like power vocals, like both of their kind of like doing it, one of them kind of dominates, you know? But they perfectly complement each other. You have the booming lows of Dimash and the soaring highs of Aida. And it just combines for a rockin' birthday party, you know?
Rockin' birthday party.
Kind of like having the perfect appetizer and the perfect entree at Chili's.
Yes, and the strings are just like doing their thing. They're like kind of in a loop.
And we all know that Dimash is the entree.
Why not the dessert?
Oh, excuse you. Here you go.
We also did not not talking about like this huge choir.
Right.
Like, I can't really hear them that well. I feel like all I hear is Dimash and.
You know, that's a good point about when you have a choir in a production such as this. It's like essentially the choir gets kind of distilled down to almost like one track that's just a big choir. You know, I'm not an experienced choirman, but I almost feel like, did you need 100 people in this choir?
Yeah, where's the mic? I wonder. Where do they usually have it?
Well,
like,
it's interesting because like productions like this are like intense productions for like live sound, right?
Yes.
I used to run live sound. I've never run live sound with anything over 16 tracks, and I remember 16 tracks being like this. This is a lot. So when you have something like this with like, you know, 100 pieces of music, sometimes you can mic up groups. I remember seeing the strings. They all have like little clip microphones on.
Every single
that
one.
You can. It's what from what I saw earlier. Yeah, but then
Gosh.
those can feed into buses. This is how how you manage big tracks like this. You'll put all the tracks on one fader, which is called a bus, right? And then you can adjust the level of all of them at the same time. But yeah, kind of like to your point, it's like a huge choir like this. I do wonder if like, you know, a lot of this is just having the look of a huge choir.
Yes.
But, you know,
I have no idea.
It looks great.
Thank you for your
I'm
sound
impressed.
system.
Yes.
For your sound system
My
expertise.
musicians react.
Yes.
You know?
I know. It is kind of a flex to have this huge choir behind you, though, or wherever they are. Okay, we will continue. Slaying that.
She's so what? Look at that! What an angel!
She also
what an
looks
actual
amazing.
angel!
Oh my
I almost
gosh.
think she's kind of stealing the show from Dimash. I've never seen Dimash not be like
the center,
the main attraction.
I know.
Maybe he's not the entree. You're right. Maybe he is the.
Maybe she's the entree.
Succulent dessert.
Oh
she's
my.
the entree. I don't know. That's yeah.
Her voice
is
just like everything that you would ever want an opera singer to be.
You know, when you have lacy shoulder pads like that, though, I think it enhances the sound. Just visually, like you're trained to know that. I seem like a better singer when I wear shoulder pads like that. Oh no, he doesn't. He absolutely does not. His voice is the lacy shoulder pad voices.
Stop.
It's like a limbo move.
Yeah,
you know, like get low, guys.
Being able to hold the hand of Dimash.
Being able to hold the hand of Aida.
So that part is like she was like singing the one word and he was continuing the line.
Yes.
I don't know what that's called.
Musicians react. That's when two people are singing and something happens.
Like, yeah, you know, it's like a call and response, except a call and then continue and then call.
They're kind of riffing off each other. They're playing off each other. You know, they're just showing off.
They are.
They sound so
Aida
good.
Has insane control.
They're like just like magical. She doesn't even look like she's trying.
I know, like
that's
she
the crazy thing
it's
about
so easy for her. her. I feel like
Who
her.
is
There's
this?
no veins popping out her neck either. She's just like,
Yeah, that is pretty. You know what? That's a great musician react point. I look at some of my older like rock videos of me singing, and there's like veins popping out of my neck. I'm like, that's...
She legit has just like the soft, supple skin
Yeah,
that's just
I know.
not even
It's like
phased.
not even bothered.
I know.
Not even bothered to hit the
Yeah.
most beautiful, majestic note being held for
Her-
as long as she decides to hold it for.
And obviously they both have like insane vibrato, which you know.
They're so good. They make it look so effortless, and with the boldness of wearing pure white. I would have had nacho stains on that suit by now. As you know, that's why I don't mess with that.
Yeah, Aida's
That's a
just
risk.
pretty crazy.
Mhm.
She's amazing.
Well, let's
So is
not.
Dimash.
Let's give Dimash his due.
And Dimash is amazing. How many times do I have to
Yes.
simp over Dimash? People already know. I know.
The dessert.
But just stop.
Here we go.
Wow. What?
I feel like there's like 1,000 people.
Like,
I was
that's
like,
like-
can we talk about them in the background right now too? Look at Dimash holding the power pose as everyone else has their moment to shine. That's why Dimash is like
Yeah,
the
Dimash
man.
is the
He's
man.
just holding a power pose while he's not even singing.
I think that's his natural state.
Yeah. Like when he rests, that's how he rests. Like he's in his
Ah!
bed.
Yeah, I know. This course is definitely interesting.
It's like the greatest show of all time.
I know, legit. It's the greatest show, man.
Ah, there we
Giving
go.
vibes.
Yeah, Dimash ridiculous.
I love it.
You know how this is gorgeous. Like, you know how nervous I would be as one of those skaters? Like, that's got to be so nerve-wracking.
There's like legit like 200 people on this stage.
Also, so Aida has this incredibly sparkly wedding ring that she's wearing, right? So obviously, I'm assuming she's married. Can you imagine how that guy must feel when she's holding hands with Dimash in a scene like that?
I don't know.
You know how hot the blood would boil? It would melt the ice. These skaters would fall right through.
Yeah, truly.
Can you imagine?
Whoa. When does this become a dance party? But like, oh my
So,
gosh.
great question. How do you make something a dance party? Kick. 4 on the floor is what they call it. Right? So when you're counting time, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3. Put the kick on every one of those beats, every quarter beat. It's called 4 on the floor. That's how you get going. You just want to get going. You know what I'm saying?
The wave
You
was
just want to
super
do like
cool, too.
ice skates. Yeah, you just want to put those lace up the skates. Get out there.
Let's continue.
Mm-hmm.
Wow,
What was you holding at the end, the skater? Did you see
I
that?
don't know. It was like a
she was-
ring. That was unreal. Okay, hold on. Let's continue.
That was
really
that was
fast.
insane. Oh, look how proud he looks of her. Oh, did you see that kiss?
That was amazing. My gosh. Also, like, it literally felt like it was happening. It was like Ulisse in the bathroom of like a club. That's like the end. It gave like those kinds of vibes.
What?
You know what I mean? Where it was like,
going in the club bathroom.
Like, you know what I mean when it's like those edits where it's like listening to a song from the bathroom.
Oh,
in a club.
I see.
Like, it gave that vibe.
Okay, all right, nice.
That's what it reminded me.
I don't use the club bathroom. That's a hard rule for me.
It was just a compilation. It was a compilation trend on YouTube that I've seen. It just reminded me of that. I don't know if you guys relate, but I know that really just changed the vibe completely.
Yeah,
it's so funny how legit one instrument can make it go from like an opera song to literal a club track.
On the floor, can't stop vibing. Even Igor's still vibing. He's doing the robot. I feel like Igor would do the robot.
On his 60th birthday.
He's only 60?
Allegedly.
How dare you say that? He's still the robot.
I mean, this was years ago.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Or maybe,
sounds...
this concert is very impressive.
What a journey that they just took us on.
Legit.
Can you imagine, like, memorizing that?
What do you mean?
Like, all the movements and stuff in, like, operatic pieces.
Oh, no.
Again, like, for our shows, what do we play? Like, maybe 40 songs a night? When we go play our gigs or whatever. Like, that's a lot to remember, but those are pop songs. They repeat melodically. Yeah. Like, these have movements, and they switch keys, and they keep going.
Pretty wild.
Yeah. Props to just, like, not even just the vocal ability for them to be able to do it, but the memorization, I think, is a very underrated aspect. Because you don't see Ada, like, with her iPhone, like, singing, you know, at the same time.
She could never.
Yeah.
I love it. I love how it's really a full production. I love the live instruments. I love the live choir. Love it all. So I think we're going to continue to react to more things from
I love this concert. This is potentially the greatest
Somehow, like, this
party.
ice skating is like...
Let us know if you want to see us do an ice skating video where we try to attempt some of these moves.
No.
I feel like we could pull off a facsimile of what these two great athlete performers did.
You know, I really miss the guy who did a backflip, though.
Oh, maybe this man was more reserved, as in the last video.
Yeah, I know. He wasn't as selfish.
Yeah, he wasn't trying to steal the show. Yeah, I could wear that
Prince
suit.
attire?
Yeah, is that Prince attire?
It gives Prince vibes.
I don't know. I almost feel like it gives Popper vibes.
Oh, really?
Bougie Popper vibes.
Well,
Bougie Popper is my figure skating persona.
Bougie Popper.
Bougie Popper.
Anyways, let us know if you want us to react to anything else.
And if you would like to see the figure skating video coming soon.
I know one person actually commented that they wanted to see us react to figure skaters, and a few people gave us advice about who to react to. So.
Just no music, just figure skaters.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'm
that'd be amazing. So, anyways, feel free to let us know below what we should react to next, and I read the comments. So if you post something, I will read it and try to make it happen.
I don't read all the comments because it hurts my feelings.
That's okay, Sean.
She alerts me to the meanest ones, which is great, actually. Those are pretty great.
Screenshot the meanest ones. So keep them coming.
Keep them coming.
Guys.
Flame me. I'm here for it.
So thank you so much.
That's my sacrifice for this channel. If it's gonna make you feel better to flame me, do it. I can take it. I've been down this road. I got a lot of figure skating to do still in my life. If it'll make you feel better, I'm here for you, man.
Anyways, thank you guys so much. Thank you, dears. And we will see you in the next video.